show the whole like to me, from me, Valentine segment. Like you're just kind of treating yourself. Or maybe you use the elbow and go, hey, honey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, not so subtle hand. Here, let me just order it on your behalf, right? This is your, I'm subtle that way. This is your Florentine leather. I got to do it small.
Right. Thank
Small,
you for pointing that out.
winged shopper. I understand why we have to give them these designations, but sometimes it's a blessing and a curse. It's only small in the sense that a bigger version exists. For many of you, you will call this that, oh gosh, that's that perfect everyday bag for me, so you can call it small, but it really isn't. This is your Florentine, down $48 from its original price tag. This style you can only find at QVC, which also helps to explain how we get that price down from the $600, $700 that it should be into the $449.98. It too has special financing so that if you're not using that easy pay that's already there, you can spread it out over a year's time. And let's go ahead and go through those color choices. Once again, we have Bordeaux, so I'm going to call that out because it is going quickly just like the last. We have 60 remaining, 5 dozen, that's it. Next to that, we have it in ecru. 80 remain in ecru. This is your natural, 150. Natural is by very small margin my favorite color in Florentine.
Isn't it the best? I mean, and this is just the color of naturally tanned leather, no dyes. I know we only use vegetable dyes, but no dyes. This is truly what you see in the open air markets in Florence, Italy. Just had to call it out. I think there's a reason you and I love it so much.
Well, it's almost hard to believe because it looks so, it's like
so
when we
rich.
present these affinity diamonds and they're natural pink or natural, you're like, really? That's what Mother Earth gave you? That's so great.
Yeah, so
okay, here it is in chestnut. 110 remain in the chestnut. Now that is a chic bag. Look at this bag. We have fewer than 100 in the black. Why did I instantly think of like the bag that a woman sitting front row at a fashion show would have right at her feet?
Black. There's nothing like it. It's so stunning. You're right. It's totally
front
row
row fashion
show.
It looks like it's a $10,000 bag. Okay. And then next to that we have it in the navy. 60 remain in the navy. If you've ever seen, apparently I'm on a gem kick right now, so if you've ever seen Midnight Sapphire, that blue that is almost black, that is what I would call the navy.
Well, I love that we've set it out next to the black so everybody at home can see like true matte black, jet black, but the navy isn't like, I mean, it really is truly like the midnight sky. It's such a deep, rich navy, very close there. Close colorway.
Whatever color you pick,
oh, look
honestly.
what you get to wear, your fave.
It's like they knew, right?
It's like everyone knew. Yay. So this is brand new. This is so exciting. I have sold this silhouette before, and it's always popular, but never in Florentine. So this is such a treat. Our highest end leather. This silhouette in particular is so buttery soft. I have nothing in my bag because I want to show you how much you can fit in. We're going to tour it. But as you can see, even though it's so buttery soft and there's so much movement there, it's not puddling to the ground. It's such a high quality leather and it is lined that you still get such a beautiful structure. So this bag is going to have all of the beautiful details you love about Dooney and Bourke, or if you've never purchased a Dooney, I want to introduce you just how every bag is a work of art. Here is your beautiful underlining of suede, billiard green suede on your tassels on each side.
Can I tell you, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I play with these like they're meditation beads.
I do too, right. You just sit there, you don't even realize it's like playing with your hair. Or you're right, like meditation. There's something meditative about it. And you get 2 on one side, 2 on the other. So I always like to say this bag looks good coming and going when she's nestled under your arm. Gorgeous hardware is going to be 24 karat plated gold. So those O-rings are very much the homage to our equestrian inspirations at Dooney and Bourke. The beautiful, basically every piece of hardware, the 4 feet on the bottom as well. If you were to work with a cheaper leather, something maybe not as high in quality, you would never be able to achieve these folds. It would crack, it would split. I'm sure we've all owned a handbag like that before. But to have this quality, and then of course the design and craftsmanship of Peter Dooney and the design team really does produce the finest handbags. This is the ecru shade. We only work with those vegetable dyes, so dyes found in Mother Nature when you see a gorgeous Florentine color. Here's that inlaid zipper, and I love that because you're getting security, but you also get the clean lines up top, clean silhouette. Here is your zipper and slip pocket on the back wall. These are all going to be trimmed, by the way, in more Florentine leather, so easily you can feel for your pockets. 2 additional slip pockets on the front wall. Again, our bags do run a little big at Dooney and Bourke. I love that because I can fit things in them, but this, as you can see us tour, is by no means small. This just has a larger sister in silhouette that you'll see from time to time. It's a great like satchel. It fit everything in this bag and more.
Okay, wait.
The
see
matte
what I mean?
black is just, oh, it's so pretty.
See what I mean? You're
There you are, yeah.
You're sitting next to someone
And
who
she's
has,
got the
like,
you have the sunglasses on.
just
at
won
the
an
fashion
Oscar or
show.
something. Yeah, I would need the oversized sunglasses.
Yes,
right? It's like,
I need that for
It's
you.
that bag that you kind of don't even bother getting all dressed up because nobody's looking at what you're wearing anyway,
Right.
and it's just right there. And like, you know, women are stopping and going, "Oh, where did you get that? Where did you get that?"
It's
right?
from Florence, as you can say.
I was, I had the delight of being able to say that I was just in Italy, and it was remarkable.
Oh, your
right?
trip looked amazing.
Yes, it was
I
so
followed
fun.
It on your
was
social
so fun.
media.
I actually witnessed women stopping each other and going, oh, "Your bag, it's stunning, it's beautiful," right? Like it becomes this conversation starter, right? I feel like that's something we've gotten away from a little bit. Like over the pandemic and everything, we barely even needed bags, and when we had them, they were purely function.
Yeah.
This is getting back into it being your fashion companion, it being a statement maker that isn't, you know, obnoxious and in your face, but is classic, elegant, stunning. Okay, we have a $90 easy pay, we have 12-month interest-free special financing, and we have it in black and navy. That Bordeaux we know popular throughout our show, ecru, natural, and chestnut. QVC.com before that price goes up by $48, and then we have to add back in that shipping and handling at $15. Coming up, another exclusive.